Hey, how's everybody doing this evening? Yes, my name is Kent, and the channel is EOS San Diego, and you could well see I'm not on the streets anymore. Well, I'm not on the streets tonight. I'll probably be on the streets tomorrow night, but not tonight because I have a few things I want to show you from the computer screen. So let's get started. First thing I want to bring up here is a browser. Hopefully everybody can see it. Let me see if I can expand it. Yes, there we are. Okay, good. Actually, that's Blocks.io. I don't want to be there. I want to be on the markets. Actually, Bitcoin is off a little bit. It's been up pretty much all day today, but it is off right now. It's got a little resistance at 10,000, but I don't think that's going to stick around long. I think it's going to bust through 10,000 and probably go up through 12, 13, 14 pretty quickly. I think 20 is going to be pretty reasonable here pretty quickly too. And the reason I think so is because there's just so much going on. I mean, you got the I hear a Canadian government is starting to accept Bitcoin. The German government is opening the door for Bitcoin. We do business with a lot of people around the world. Everybody seems to want Bitcoin. You know, I think Bitcoin is even more desirable than anything else, any currency. People are very excited about Bitcoin, and of course, the future is Bitcoin's very bright. You know, there's a very limited number of Bitcoin. It's a proven, tested platform. Nobody's been able to shut it down. So I mean, come on. I mean, if you watch any blockchain videos, you know all the good stuff that's going on with Bitcoin. But you have people sell Bitcoin. I mean, you have people that are miners that need to sell it. So you're always going to have a little bit of selling pressure, but that comes in with the market. So that kind of is probably what's going on a little bit right now. Of course, EOS 274. We see much higher prices for EOS. And of course, the more things getting built on EOS, the higher things go. So that's what we're hoping happens with EOS. And speaking of things built on EOS, let me go to the challenge application. Actually, the Challenge DApp.io website. ChallengeDApp.io. It's in the video there if you can see it. Up in my right up here. There we go. It's ChallengeDApp.io. So when you go to this website, this is our website for our application. You can see that we are in the App Store and the Google Play Store. And I think we're one of the few applications that is running in the app, the Google Play, and on the blockchain. So I don't know of anybody else besides Karma. And I don't even know if Karma is running in Google Play because I don't have an Android. So if any other applications, and I don't care if they're running on Ethereum or EOS or any of the other blockchains, if anybody else is running on all three of those platforms, please post below. Because I don't know that anybody else is. And I've been asking and doing this research myself, and I still haven't found anybody that's running on all three. So we have a very unique application that's running and working, as I'm going to show you here in a second. So please post below. Last time I did this, somebody posted, and I did find the application in the App Store, but it was in beta. So running in test flight does not count. You have to be up and operational and running and getting downloads for it to count. So please, if you know of any other applications running, let me know. That's the problem. I mean, a lot of big ideas out there, but not that many, that much has been built to the point where it's running on the three biggest platforms in the world, which is the Apple, the Google, and of course the blockchain. So if you're running all three, I'd like to know where they are because I'd like to check them out. So post it below. Post the application below. I'd like to take a look at it. But what I want to show you tonight is I want to show you this map we just got through creating. It's about 2/3 of the way down in our website. If you just expand the map, and this is a map of the world, and if you look, every place you see either a circle or a bubble, that is a place where a challenge has been created. So as you can see, it literally encompasses the world. So all the way from East Coast to West Coast, we have had challenges created literally around the world. Of course, the area that it's used the most is in Bangladesh. Bangladesh has more challenge activity than any other country in the world, so we're really happy about that. But as you can see, it's been used all over Japan, Papua New Guinea, Australia, Singapore, you know, Vietnam, Laos. I don't know if this is Vietnam or Laos, but all over the world we've had people use this, and we're very, very happy about that. Considering the fact that it's really only been able to make a challenge here since version 4, and we've only had version 4 up for a very short period of time. So this has all taken place in a very, very short period of time. This many challenges created in the world. I think I counted over 600 challenges have been created, and we've only been running for a very short period of time, just a number of months. And if you want to know a little bit more about the challenge, just click on, like here in Southern California where we're at, just click on the map, and you can just zoom in. The more you zoom in, the more you can see exactly where they are. There's been 3 down on the border. We've got 31 in San Diego, Chula Vista, La Mesa. Of course, we're up here in Carlsbad. There's been 87 in Carlsbad, probably because, you know, some of those are ours because we live in this area. San Marcos, Escondido, Dana Point, Santa Ana. If you want to know a little bit more about these, just click on the challenge. It tells you what it is. This challenge is Have a Blessed Day. It's a 2 challenge reward. And this is the creator, and of course, undefined distance, and it's expired. You know, and in version 5, what we're doing is there's not going to be a time where you have to make the challenge. The challenge is going to be open-ended. You create a location, then create a challenge, and if you want to make it for a certain period of time, it expires. Or if you want to make an open-ended challenge, it never expires until the creator decides to end the challenge. And so if you have a business and you want to make sure that you offer somebody something for coming into your business, and keep that open-ended. Every time somebody comes into your business, they're going to get some challenge tokens dropped into their wallet, or whatever tokens we've decided to use in the application. And we are going to add other tokens to the application. So you're able to reward anybody for making just a simple task. So, and as you can see, it's been widely used throughout the world right now. And I just want to show you a few places that were kind of interesting as I looked at this. One of the places that I thought was really unique about a challenge is right here. There is, there's a small island here that I didn't even know existed. And let's zoom in on it, and somebody made a challenge from this small island. It's actually off the coast of India, and however you pronounce it, I'm not sure, so I'm not even going to try. But this small island, really just with an airport, and here it is off the coast of India. Somebody has created a challenge from that small area. So that's pretty cool. That in this all over the world, and there's another island here, 7 challenges from here. Wow, that's really cool. Where's that at? Get in here a little closer. What did I do? I messed up something. Let's go back here to... Actually, let's just get out of that. I can go back to it again. Bring it back up. I think I pushed the wrong button. Okay, here we go. So let's go back to expand this. Go back to that map, which is in the middle of the page. Expand the map. And I want to see where this... oh, it's over here. It's the Caribbean. It's in the Caribbean. So, yeah. So there's 7 challenges here somewhere in the Caribbean where it's showing up. So, or 2 here. So, you know, a lot of interesting places. And as you can see, it's ongoing. You know, and these challenges are changing as they increase in number. You can see that the numbers change. But like I say, a lot of stuff going on. The other thing I want to show you is not only can you follow it by this live interactive map. You can go to Blocks.io and you can type in our challenge U contract, which is the contract that we're running. And you can actually see how we're running on a blockchain. So here's all the transactions on a blockchain. There's an up account transfer. There's a submit challenge, transfer, submit challenge, accept challenge, transfer, submit challenge. So, and here's a winner. Transfer, submit challenge. So you can see you could track this from a virtual map where you can see to where all the challenges are being made on the internet, and that's a live map going on. And then you can come and watch it here on the blockchain. So as I said before, we have a way for you to know that we are up and running and working, and actually doing something, actually building something on the blockchain. And the unique thing about the blockchain, one of the things I really enjoy about it, is the fact that we built this map. We actually coded this map without having to go to our application or going to our smart contract. We did it all from just getting information off the blockchain. So if you're a programmer and you can write simple code, you can access a lot of content from the blockchain if you know what you're doing. And that's why I think that the blockchain has so much promise, is because it is a coder's dream come true for seeking information to build high-performance applications. If you're looking to build something, this is a great way of gleaning information, is from the blockchain. So that's why I know the blockchain is going to be the future, because, as we well know, the Googles and the Facebooks of the world suck up all the information. Nobody else has it. But blockchain is public. It's open source, so you can do something like this, create a simple map just from accessing the blockchain. So this is why blockchain has such a future, and this is why we're so excited about it. So anyway, I wanted to show you that. If you want to keep up with it, I'll put our Telegram channel below, and we will keep you updated. Version 5 coming up very soon. We're going to offer a lot more opportunities to win tokens. In fact, I think, let me go to the map. There was one place I wanted to mention, and it was by Challenge Me 5. You can take a look at this challenge. He made a challenge in Washington, D.C., and here's the challenge. Just come and grab, open-ended challenge, 1 million challenge tokens, Challenge Me 5, and all you needed to do is be within 500, I think it's 5,000 kilometer, I believe. We don't do miles because we're on a worldwide map, so 5,000 kilometer. And, of course, it's expired, but anyway, all you needed to do is have the challenge application on your phone, be in Washington, D.C., and you would have gotten some of these 1 million challenge tokens. So that's pretty cool when somebody can sit there and make that kind of challenge and give out that kind of reward. And, of course, we didn't sponsor that challenge. Challenge Me 5 did it all by himself. So we appreciate that. And, of course, we have a lot of other people around the world doing the same thing. So anyway, this is an interactive map that you can check it out and watch everything going on. And, I mean, like I said, we're one of the few applications up and running. I mean, you can have whatever idea you want for the blockchain. You could come up with some really, some really great ideas. Like maybe, you could come up with an idea like, I'd like to clean the oceans. I'd like to get all the plastics out of the oceans. I don't know if there's somebody that's building an application for that or not. But that's a really good idea. But now to build something that runs in Apple and Google, and then something runs on the blockchain, and then something people can track, and something people can keep track of, and something that has some tokenomics behind it and has some incentives for people to use, isn't that easiest thing in the world to do? And if you come up with an idea that has created activity like we have, I think we've got almost 700 challenges here across the world. We have over 2,000 downloads, and I think if we add email, which we're adding in email 5, we'll pick up another 2,000 to 3,000 people, because there's certain parts of the world where carriers won't allow you to download certain applications. So if we can do it by email, we'll get the rest. We'll get another couple thousand people. So to have 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people using your application, and then have that many people in your Telegram. We have over 1,000 in our Telegram. To come up with those kind of ideas is very difficult. Look at this off the coast of India, a small island I've never seen before, and somebody created a challenge there. So that's also pretty cool. So anyway, there's a lot of good stuff going on. You can keep track of it from this video, or I mean from this website, or you can follow us on the challenge.io, or you can follow us on Telegram. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.